Welcome to the Astro Imaging Journey channel. Please enjoy the episode. Alright, and welcome back to the channel. So, yep, same clothes as the last video where I was by the boat, and mainly because I just recorded that. But I wanted to split this up into multiple parts, and this part I won't be tearing all this out. It's going to be, sped up. Might interject at certain times just to talk through a few things, but for the most part, yeah, if you want to watch me tear apart this thing and rip it apart, then enjoy. Otherwise, see you when you come back. Okay, so I got the front board out. I got all the screws out for the backboard. Unfortunately, the battery box, those screws have since rusted to the point where as soon as I put a screw, the bit on there, it just rusts out. That's my fault. When I put this in, I used non-stainless screws to secure the battery box, and so if water got in there or whatever, or quite possibly battery acid leaked on it, which I probably should move. I'll put that up on that board while it's reconditioning. So hopefully I can get this off with a trusty pry bar. I can't get this off because I used bolts there instead of screws. So yeah, let's see if we can pry this up. And the reason I got to get this off is I'm pretty sure there's one screw right underneath here for this deck. And I'm not going to be able to pull that up. And yep, there was one screw. And as always, when in doubt, pry it out. So that was the one screw. And I'll bring this over. You can just see how bad this wood is, but let me get this seat off of here. All right, hello. So hopefully you can see this. You can see the dry spot here and the wet spot here and here. You know, this carpet, I mean, clearly the wood was not water sealed in any way. This carpet, when I was pulling the screws out, was lifting up. It wasn't glued down at all. So yeah, this is definitely not salvageable at all. I want to finish up here. And this thing needs to dry out. I got some water down here. Like I said, it was sitting outside. So, you know, the little runners that go from front to rear, those channels are full of water and up a little bit above it. So yeah, this is going to definitely have to dry out before I can do a proper cleaning, get all these leaves and everything out of here, and really start rocking and rolling on this. So let me change the battery in the camera and finish this up. Okay, so before I get down here, I want to address one thing before I get too far into the rest of this. Trusty Dremel tool, battery operated. I actually have a couple of these. Both plug-in and battery operated, although the battery operated for the portability. Cut-off wheel, you saw I did have one bolt that I had to cut off from underneath, and because the top stripped out. So, you know, if you got one, they're handy as all get out. Definitely made the job a little bit quicker, but now I got some fumes in here because those were lock washers. I got that little nylon ring in there, or not lock washers, lock nuts. They got that little nylon washer in the end to help keep it secure and tight. And this thing heated up that bolt enough that it actually melted that nylon. It was squirting out or oozing out as I did it. And the other thing I want to address is I am wearing glasses. They are impact resistant prescription glasses. So I always, if you noticed, I was keeping, it rotates this way, so I was keeping the sparks going that way, but a few do come back, and you know, these are decent glasses. They're not full safety glasses, but they were enough to protect my eyes. I don't have any safety glasses that would go over these particular glasses while I'm working. So in reality, I should have put my contacts in and safety glasses. You know, they always say safety first, but as Mike Rose says, safety second. you know, sometimes you just got to get the job done, and safety takes a back seat. But I was as safe as I possibly could be in this particular scenario. So with that, let me finish this up. And you'll notice that a lot of times what I'm doing here, especially like the Dremel here, I don't see an immediate need. So I'm going ahead and I'm popping the battery onto my charger. I'm putting my tool back. You saw as soon as I got done with my ratcheting combination wrench, didn't see another use for it, so I put it back. You know, I know a lot of us, you know, shade tree mechanics just like to, you know, pile all our tools and then throw them in there, and then you're hunting and searching. You know, if you can, grab what you need, use it. If you're done with it, put it back where it belongs. Definitely makes things a lot easier. Until I got this garage and I was able to organize things a little bit better. It's not completely 100% organized. You know, I'd be searching for 20 minutes trying to find that that wrench I needed. And a lot of times I would just grab the vice grips and use those instead of using the proper tool for the job at hand. So, pretty sure I don't need this, so I'm gonna put that away and let's get back at this. All right, well, that's about as far as I'm gonna get today. Like I said, there's a lot of water in here. Pretty much every channel is full of water, enough that there's a little bit of ponding in there and on that side, so the boat's not sitting level this way, but I did level it this way. So that I could start my getting my deck supports level. And so yeah, we'll let this dry out and we'll see how this looks in a couple days. Hopefully my dehumidifier will dry out. You know, that's one of the projects I'm working on here at the garage. Not sure if you can see it in the back corner over there or not. I got some insulation. I insulated the roof. I've been insulating, you know, working on insulating the walls, but clearly needs to do more. And I do get some water seeping in from underneath, so I need to seal the outside now that I got gutters and everything, so it'll stay drier in here, and I don't have the seepage coming from the back side. I get no seepage now that I have gutters on the sides. I get no seepage from the sides. It's all from the back side now, so I need to seal this up a little bit better. But the weather is pretty crappy right now. It was icy this morning. You know, a lot of Arctic blasts running through, and We're supposed to get some more rain, possibly snow, but most likely rain, all different types of things this week. So hopefully by next weekend, this will be dried out to the point where I can do something with it. I might put some type of a heater in here, but I'm not sure. But either way, I just can't do anything right now with all this water in here. And I'm still gonna debate on whether or not I'm going to remove these seats. I don't think, I mean, these ribs here come up to about, here's the top set of rivets. So they come up a good 3/4 of the side. So I don't think they're really there to help with stability. I think it's more, you got some flotation, you got some place to sit on. So I might remove these, I'm not sure. That'll give me a little bit extra space to work with under here. I can actually put my batteries here instead of up front here. I might do that. So we'll see how that goes. The loss of flotation though, not sure how I'm going to compensate for that. But we will see what I can do. Maybe I can do something on the sides here, build out something and put some aluminum sheets, who knows. But I definitely got plenty of insulation to fit inside there. And it's all 3/4 inch. I mean, where's my tape measure? How thick is that? Is that 1 inch ribs? Oh, that's, it'll be 1.5 inches. So I got, those are 3/4 inch or 1 inch? Oh, there's a 1 inch. But I might have some 1/2 inch back there. Yeah, I do have some 1/2 inch back there. So I could definitely put two layers of insulation, a 1/2 inch and a 1 inch, down on the bottom. And then something to ensure that it stays where it needs to. Maybe some aluminum, 16th inch aluminum. It's not going to be carrying any weight, so it doesn't need to be super thick. Maybe carry it up on the side as well, where I'm going to have my decking. So we'll see how all that plays out. But I might actually remove those and then still do my deck from here back, here, back, leaving an area in the middle for people to sit, or not sit, but we can have our tackle box, our lunch box, whatever, and we won't have to open a hatch to get to it. And if we got the grandkids in here, they can sit down in there while we're moving, that type of thing. But removing those and giving extra storage room, the ability to pull my batteries back here, move my front seat back a little bit, storage up front, maybe some storage on the sides where the seat is, obviously the batteries, and then if we've got all of this room, I could have you know, my seat where I need it to be able to control the tiller, and from back here, and still, you know, have maybe an access from this direction as well as from back here, so that I could put whatever I needed under here and have my gas tank and access to all that back there. So I might pull these out. I'm going to debate that over this coming week in my head while this dries out. So with that, I'm going to say thanks everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you so choose, and see you in the next John Boat to Bass Boat conversion video. Later. Thank you for watching yet another video from the Astromancy Junior channel. Really appreciate your viewership. In our upper right, we have the latest video we've uploaded. In our lower right, we have what YouTube might think you would enjoy. And in the lower left is our subscription button. Please like this video, subscribe if you so choose. As always, clear skies, have a good one, and remember Duke.